Sticking with the Champions League in bet number 2, Borussia Dortmund play host to PSV, and Dortmund picked up a pretty simple 2-0 win against Union Berlin last weekend. A welcome result for sure, as Dortmund have not won in their previous 3 matches. But they're going to hope that this is a start of a run which will see them secure European football for next season. In European football, Dortmund qualified for this stage of the Champions League by topping the group of death, ahead of PSG, Milan, and Newcastle as well. Despite only scoring 7 goals in their 6 group games, they did enough at the back to secure an overall record of 3 wins, 2 draws, and just the 1 defeat. PSV are today's opponents, and despite dominating their most recent game for large spells, they could only muster against a solid Feyenoord side, with that match finishing 2-2. Whilst the draw is not ideal, PSV are still top of their league with a sizable gap ahead of their opponents Feyenoord. And that's going to happen if you fail to lose a single league game over the course of a season. It's simply incredible stuff from the Eindhoven side. When we look at the head-to-head records, the previous game finished 1-1 between Dortmund and PSV, thanks to de Jong's penalty levelling the score after Milan's opener. PSV managed to nudge ahead of the German side in that game, edging out on possession, shots, XG, and passes completed. However, they were ultimately unable to make their chances count, and Dortmund will be the happier to bring a draw back to the Signal Iduna Park. It's here at home where I do think that Dortmund can change the tide of the round. I'm looking for them to make use of their home advantage and qualify for next round. However, winning the game outright feels a bit of a trap to me. The odds are solid enough that I want the extra reassurance of extra time and perhaps penalties if I need them, especially when we take into account that Dortmund have only won 2 of their last 5 games at home in normal time. So I'm going to be taking Dortmund to qualify at the odds of about 1.5 in bet number 2.